What's going on? There it is. There we go. Hello. How's everyone doing? Yeah, I didn't think I'd be coming back to this game for a while. I honestly wasn't sure if I was going to do another episode of this game, but I felt like digging it out a couple days ago, and I loaded up my own save file for it just to see how it went. And then I decided I didn't want to do the early tutorial bits, so I've got a save file on my Stream account that is at least a little bit further ahead, and it's been admittedly quite some time since I did a stream, so I figured I might as well make a stream of it, trying to get myself back in the act of actually doing something on this channel every once in a while. So yeah, welcome back to Hardspace Shipbreaker, where we're trillions of, well no, that's only billion single of credits in debt. That doesn't make it much better. And we're going to be tearing some spaceships apart for scrap metal and hopefully making a little bit of money. Now, like I said, I did the first tutorial of this again the other day, so I know the basic controls, but I'm probably going to need to refamiliarize myself with the exact layout of it. There we go.
Hello, Shipbreaker 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Some people dream of great salvage, while other people get up every morning and make it happen.
Thanks for the motivation. Very cool. Okay. So I need to refamiliarize myself with what gear I've got at the moment, what things I've got. I think I had some of the additional scanning stuff available at the time. Let's have a look at images. The Union doing stuff. Posters. Bear with me just whilst I catch up on these bits. Right. It's the introduction to the Union stuff, a bunch of new ships, spare salvage goals, fire, electricity, construction mode on the scanner, that's what I was thinking of. Oh yeah, and the tethers. Reactors in there somewhere as well, okay. What have I... Tether module. It's upgrades. Be more talkative once I'm out there and I'm able to monologue whilst I just go through and cut a bunch of things up into small pieces. Just trying to get an idea of what I've got before I go first. Stickers? Oh, I can put stickers on the things, okay. So, is working down. It's on these. So I've got the systems upgrade, an objects upgrade there. Probably do at least my thrusters and the scanner. They're down to almost half, but the laser cutter and the grapple can probably stay where they're at the moment. Finite number of repair kits there, so I don't want to waste those if I can help it. And also I'm on the mode that's got time limits on the shifts, so got to training ship, okay. So I think this one not finished. I thought I build that, haven't I there? Haven't I? Well, see what's in there and we'll go from there, I guess. I don't have the option to just close the ship. Continue salvaging my existing ship. That's mostly already done there, so let's just... Okay, I have no ships available, 0. Put that up and see what's in there, I guess. What's in there is...
Hey, Elra.
not much.
Just thought I'd check in with you. You ever miss your folks back on Earth? My old man's back on the Ares platform. It was rough growing up there. Hard to even get by. Folks just grasping at whatever work that they can. Like my mom. She left to work on station when I was 4. Hardly know her. Basically remarried now. And my dad? He's a miner. Always wanted to be prospecting himself one day, but he's tired now. Mining's driven the life out of him. It was hard. Just the two of us. Not gonna lie. People shouldn't have to make choices like that. You know? Break their families apart just to survive. Anyways, maybe someday I can do what my old man wasn't able to. Someday. Blew out.
Thank you for your purchase.
Get on the suit. Levels at the
Have a
moment.
nice day.
So there seems to be nothing else that I can do on this ship at the moment, so I guess I'm calling this shift in immediately. Is it going to finish the ship now? If it isn't bugged out. There we go. Alright, another day does this clear out
Good
now.
morning, Shipbreaker. This is your daily wake-up call.
Daily fees. A lot of stuff. Check to make sure there's no new emails. There are not. See if this works any better now. Not the ship now. Finish this one. What do I do with it? I think I know what it is, because I've got some kind of new item and it wants me to do a training mission. That's what it is. Okay, alright. Stood some interest on that thing at the very least, but, well, let's see how it goes. Also, fun fact, I was rewatching some of my old streams the other day and discovered that all of them had an audio sync issue. So over an hour or so, they would gradually become more and more out of sync. So, I think I fixed that now, but if anyone's still having problems, do let me know in the comments.
She's the expert on pressurized ships. So, I'm gonna let her take the lead on this one.
You give me a hard time, but you know I'm good. Okay, Rook, time for the fun stuff. And by fun, I mean incredibly dangerous.
You're in good hands. Take it away, Lou.
Okay, first rule. Always scan ahead. Ships can have pockets of pressure anywhere inside them. Let's have a look. Activate your scanner now. Your scanner shows the pressure state of every compartment. Red labels are unpressurized. Green are pressurized. Cut between a red room and a green room, and boom, violent decompression.
The correct term is explosive decompression.
Explosive, same deal. If we cut this ship now, it pops. Only safe way in is through an airlock. If you can't find one, they show up on your scanner too.
See how this works. Airlock. Airlock. There's the airlock. Do these. But yeah, every single thing was getting out of sync. It's a bug that at least some people online have heard of. But I'm hoping that I fixed it now. I did a test just on an unlisted stream and it did seem to be working fine. But like I said, if you do have any issues with the audio, or even if just the audio balance is off, do let me know and I'll be happy to fix it.
Good. Now cycle the airlock. Should be a switch in there.
Insert.
And you're in. From inside, you can safely depressurize with an atmosphere regulator. Should be one nearby. Give it a go.
Distinctly, we're just tearing the thing apart over and over. Now we're getting the hot music. These while I'm at it. Free stuff is always useful. Thruster ejection switch. Manual override to extract a thruster with minimal risk of rupture. Okay, well, let's that for later. You atmosphere regulator. Flickering a lot. Why am I flickering?
Hey! Alright, look! Either you're a fast learner or I'm an amazing teacher. Now, sometimes you're gonna have to depressurize a ship violently.
Explosively?
Explosively. As soon as you hear that warning, grab onto something. Seriously, you don't want to get stuck through a 1-inch hull fracture. Believe me, it's unpleasant. Sometimes different areas of the ship have their own pressurization systems. So remember, always scan ahead. Now, hey Weaver, why don't you take the rest of the day off and out-demo my patented reactor rodeo technique?
Nah, that's all right there, Lou. Thank you very much.
Oh, hot tip. You know all the supplies you can buy at the kiosk? You can actually scrounge a lot of that stuff for free from the ship.
Come on now, Lou. You know that's against the regs.
That's just because they want us to spend every penny at the company's store.
It's also not safe. Nor sanitary.
Come on, what?
You know how long that stuff's been floating around and all that grime and dust?
They're vacuum sealed, Weaver.
Oh, probably well past their expiry date.
Okay, well, it's not like I'm saying to steal power cells and flip them on the black market.
Look, Lou, I need you to try and follow the rules now, you hear?
Yeah, whatever, boss. Catch you later, Rook. Lou out.
Cutter,
So I've disconnected
I
that.
encourage you not
It's still to
huff any old can of oxygen you find. But if you do, please just monitor your vitals after. Oh, and for God's sake, don't eat anything you find. Anyway, have a good shift. Holler if you need me. Weaver out.
I'll reactor there. That's to get it out rapidly when I move it. So, now that I've decompressed here, let's figure out how I get the rest of this out. It's much of an enclosed area there. Atmosphere regulator. Are there any other atmosphere regulators? Fuel tanks. Gotta make sure not to pop those. Thruster there. All the antennas off for starters. Yeah, that's what the green bit at the bottom is for the barge. Okay.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay, but yeah, so... Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on here. I've been playing various videos. I've talked before about doing the Final Fantasy XIV stuff, which
Salvage registered.
Yeah, it's been pretty fun working on that. Had a whole Dawn Trail expansion come out on that lately, which I enjoyed, even if some people thought the storytelling wasn't as great as some of the previous episodes. Right, how do I get you off without causing problems? There's cut points that are probably only accessible from the inside, aren't they? Yes. I need to figure out how to decompress the top section. I had fun. Slowly working my way through some of the other content as well. Let's have tethers go. Okay. It'll been a while since I've been doing stream because I'm struggling to keep talking whilst also playing. But yeah, what else have I played? Got the new Paper Mario. Did a bit of that. That was good fun. Let's go. This goes in the barge as well, does it? Okay. That's what I've been playing lately. Got the new Mario Party, much as I don't tend to do a whole lot of that. Oh yeah, I also dug out the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy stuff lately.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Let's get this thing off. Don't like bleh. The previous bits on 3DS a while back, and I got through I think the first 2 games out of the 3 on the first trilogy, but then I drifted away from it. So I noticed a few days ago there was a sale on Steam for the both trilogies, the Phoenix Wright and the Apollo Justice trilogies. So I just figured I'd try getting through it. I've gotten to nearly the end of the first one. But me being me, I've then gotten distracted by other stuff. So we'll see whether or not I actually finish that one. Oh, okay.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Oh, okay, that's... That didn't mean to break. Didn't mean to snap that off, but okay. Okay, I'm drifting off into the middle of nowhere here. I have fallen into those incinerators before, so let's not do that. Anyways, I need to figure out how I'm going to get to the inside of this, which is...
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Testing my tethers again. Is there another sphere regulator in here anyway? Sphere. Is that to get most of the air out of this thing? Or does it just regulate this area again?
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Yeah. Halfway through the rift as well that I need to sort that out as well.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
So, did a few trips out to the theme parks. Finally got around to doing that Alton Towers trip that I keep talking about, actually. So that was good fun. Bit damp on the second day, but because I booked a hotel for 3 nights, and then I did 2 days at the park, and then 1 day at the water park on the day that I left. So that was fun. I underestimated the amount of walking involved, so my legs were kind of not happy by the second day. I mean, the walking itself was fine, but then was it I think it's because there was so much hills going up and down. If you've ever been to Alton Towers, there's a bit in the middle called the Gardens, that basically is part of the country house that used to be there. They've got a big gardens area there. And now that looks like a shortcut, but it really isn't. Because once you go down the hill, you've got to go back up the hill, and up the hill takes a considerable amount of energy, and you will find that you're regretting it unless you're athletic enough to manage, which I am not. And I did all but 2 of the roller coasters there. And it was their Halloween event as well, so I got to do the scare mazes on the second day. Much as one of them required a lot of going upstairs to go into the attic of said manor house, and my legs were already hurting by that point, so that did me in a bit more as well. Also did the Thorpe Park Bright Night stuff as well back in October.
Credits transferred.
Credit where it's due, they have actually updated trailers since they first added it. They've changed a few of the rooms around.
Cutter, if you're fixing to dot the I's and cross the T's, you got about 5 minutes to do it. Weaver out.
Yeah. Still got a lot more that I need to remove here, sorry, so I'm going to have to find a way to pop this open. One more. There. Spots on that I haven't touched yet, so I wonder what those do. Charge on my grapple, that's new as well. And this will be the bit that I just ejected. Let's pull you out. Okay. You go in the barge, okay. Got a hole here.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
If I can get this off, shall we? Still connected. To do this, I'm going to have to pop the at some point, aren't I? Do that. That's going to be the least likely to be a problem. That's the question. It's off. Something? Barge. Yeah. This one. So if I soak shoes. Processor.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Minutes and I've barely done any of this. That's slow going. Oh, could have got something else there. Let's grab you at least. I'm feeling a little bit. Like I said, this was the thing with this game, that there's a lot of just sitting there in silence, and I've got to find something to fill the void to talk about whilst I'm at it. But that's reasonably zen. Just I had a whole list of things that I wanted to talk about today, but I can't remember what they were now.
Salvage deposit registered.
So what have I been up to? I've done Thorpe Park, I've done Alden Towers. It's off. Separate the entire front cockpit for me. Okay. Okay, that's... Okay, well I've cleared the vacuum at least now, that's
1 minute left, Cutter. Time to start wrapping things up.
So I figured that out now at least, but now I need to
Credits awarded.
get the rest of this out. You know, that's half an hour, really? Half an hour still? Only? Feels like it's been less than that. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. What are you? Are you the... Oh, you're a reactor. I don't want to touch you yet. Where was the...
Oxygen reserves are low. Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage goals.
Let's go top that up. Or, well, 20 seconds left, so I don't think it's worth trying to top the oxygen up at this stage. Just back inside. Go from there. Timer runs out. Does that... There we go. Time shift finished. So I've done some stuff there. Do I get to keep doing that ship on the training one, or do I go on to a new ship now that the training's done? I know you can split ships into multiple shifts at least. Yeah, I'm hoping to get back and do some more streams at some point. I know I say this every single time I come back after several months, but I'm hoping to do some more streams soon.
Hello, Shipbreaker. This is your morning
What is
wake-up
it?
call.
Been talking. Well, there was a Pinball FX table that came out that was System Shock themed, or at least on their Pinball M version game. That ooh, it's new. I want him to do that for a while. There was something else that I was going to play as well, wasn't there? There was this. There was that. Might go back and do some more Manic Miners at some point. I've been away from that for a while. So I had emails to be looking at here. Let's have a look. All the debt. One of the most prevalent issues regarding workers' rights among shipbreakers is the fight to cancel the debt. It's the belief of this union that no shipbreaker deserves to be in debt to the company for the privilege of doing the hard work we do. Shipbreakers are a key part of the very foundation supporting the current age of stellar exploration and expansion which the company profits heavily from. Our work removes the masses of outdated ships that otherwise clog civilization and transforms them into valuable resources to be used for construction and manufacturing. It's time that we be recognized as invaluable components of the active progress of our species that we are. We deserve the rights, recognition, dignity and respect that our profession demands. That includes not trapping us with an inescapable cycle of debt. We deserve to hold the power and value of our own hard work and use it towards building our own better futures. Cancel the debt, respect workers' rights, hope as action, solidarity as strength. Somehow I think the company is not going to be keen on doing this. Contract clauses. In this issue, we would like to address our demand of revising the Shipbreaker contract. Did you know that the company owns any and all intellectual property for any inventions or artistic creations made by their workers? That's right, you've signed away that right the moment you took on this job forever. Were you aware that by signing the contract you agreed to not have any body modifications done such as piercings, tattoos or contraceptive devices without company approval? Are you aware that the company has free rein over when to terminate you to cook a new spare from the system, and that there are no regulations or provisions in place for when that should occur? They can literally do it for any reason. Or that the continued use of a dysfunctional spare is purely at the discretion of the company. Not to mention the policy on toilet breaks being a whopping 28 pages long. Well, you need the toilet paper somewhere, I guess. These and many more aspects of the linked Shipbreaker contract are inhumane and in desperate need of regulation for the dignity of our workers. Salvage Workers Unite is determined to have these shortcomings addressed by regulation from the Stellar Commission. Again, somehow I don't think the company is going to agree to this. So the training ship becomes... Yeah, that's a lot of talking, and I don't have my drink of water here. The training ship becomes a regular ship now. Alright. Yeah, I did get myself a new keyboard as well, actually. I was looking at the Wooting 80HE when that got announced a while back. So I pre-ordered the model of it when that was first coming out, and it arrived about a week ago. So I've been making get used to that, and it's pretty good so far. It's whisper quiet. There've been times when I've been resting my hands on a spot. Where's the breakpoints?
Hey,
Yeah.
Cutter.
There we go.
Want to see something special? Take a look at that rail gate.
Oh.
Whew.
Yeah, I'll admit that is pretty cool.
You know, no matter how many times I see that old railgate fire, it never ceases to amaze me. Could be you on there one day.
Yeah, that does look pretty cool. Anyways, I wanted to disconnect this. The fuel, though. Maybe don't set it on fire then. What happens if I highlight it with the cutter? It doesn't. Okay. Done.
Salvage deposit accepted.
So,
Credits transferred.
one of them is
Salvage goal
Nice.
achieved. Rewards allocated.
equal to get all the lights and stuff off it as well. Yeah. Do these in one go using the tethers or something, maybe. Oh, there's only one more light. That's the slot. I'll deal with this side first, and then I'll sort out what that reactor over on the far side needs. I'm going to need to be prompt about
Salvage
that.
secured. Credits deposited.
Four. Is that enough to disconnect anything? Yes, it is. It's all processing? Yes.
Cutter, the gear's getting low. It's gonna start fighting you if you don't head back to the hab and make some repairs.
Second. Being stuck on. Are you getting stuck on? No, you're just being... I keep letting go of the grapple before firing. I don't need to do that. It's off. sort out. And I also need to sort out my fuel as well.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Yes, you. Do that. Once I've done this, then I'll go and
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
stuff out.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Buy some more tethers at some point. So I need to refuel, I need to re-oxygen, and I need to establish my gears. Yeah, the keyboard's fun. So it's, if you're not familiar with the Wooting keyboards, it's Hall sensor magnetic sensors,
Welcome to Vintage Run.
which
Thank you for your purchase.
fuel
Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase.
I gotta do those in the hab, do I? Okay, alright.
Thank you for your
Tethers restored.
Have a nice day.
There's got like magnets in each of the keys, and then it can use something called a Hall sensor to determine how far down you've pressed any of those, which is about this, don't I?
Salvage
Cutting
secured.
just you?
Applying credit.
This is holding you back. I think you are. Yes, you are. So let's get you out. That's on fire now. Okay, let's back off. I don't like the look of that. It's supposed to be. Okay, that's not good. Okay, now is it safe to do that without burning myself to death? Okay. Can I try that again now, please? Okay, so you come out and then the bit comes out. Ideally you come out, you don't get stuck there. There we go, you're out. Yeah, so you can then program it to different points at which the stuff fires, and it's got all the usual RGB LED programmable stuff in there, which is always neat to look at. And it's got quick fire features that are already being banned in a bunch of first-person shooter games, so that's
Salvage
off to a good
deposit
start, I
secured.
suppose.
Credits awarded.
Unlikely to need those, to be perfectly honest. And it's also smaller than my previous keyboard as well, which is good. Because my previous one was fairly large, but between that and also a new new stand for my monitors, so I've got a lot more space on my desktop now. So I can take this... meant to do it okay. Take this keyboard, put it underneath my monitors now, because I'm using one that's got like a single fixed point onto the table, and then arms sticking out for my two monitors. So I can then put the keyboard underneath the monitor, and that frees up space for a drawing tablet or a joystick for Flight Simulator that's come out, which people certainly have opinions about that, don't they?
This is your 5-minute warning, Cutter. 5 minutes left. We were out.
Yep, be sorting that in a moment, buddy.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Get this. Sorry, where was it? Oh yeah, so I can put that on there, so... Like, a lot of people have opinions about Flight Simulator at the moment, but the network issues seem to have sorted themselves out by now, so... the Steam reviews will sort themselves out soon enough.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
A problem? Cannot. Okay, that's... Okay, that's... This has become a problem. This has become a problem. Okay, It's become a problem, okay. Yeah.
Explosive activity observed.
Some stuff on fire as well. That's not good. I'm not getting much out of this, am I? Is there a fuel shut off somewhere? That fuel shut off's over that way somewhere. Why is there fire burning in space? Why is there fire burning in space? That should not be doing that. Turning on is probably not going to fix that, but let's give it a go at least. You still on fire? No. Oh well, I'm off to a good start. Bit too. I punched it, but it didn't quite get there.
Oxygen reserves are low.
Yeah.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Sort out the oxygen. Probably.
Object accepted for processing. Credits
It's
deposit.
1 minute 20. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go inside and I'm going to start the next shift to give me a chance to repair my things as well.
Oxygen reserves are critical.
Okay, here we go. I get some credits out of it. Lost the reactor though, that's a pain. Would have got an extra repair kit. Alright, we'll give it one more shift and then I might call it a night for the time being. Gets me feel of what's in there, and then I can decide whether I want to do more
morning,
streams on
Shipbreaker.
here, or if I just want to
Your
do it solo,
allocated
or if
shift
I just
time will be
uninstall
commencing shortly.
the whole thing again. Well, I mean, I'm making money. I'm not losing on the fees, at least, but it's still going to be a while before I get through all this. Get through all this debt, I think. To
Hey, newbie. You're not going around doing all the stupid newbie things, are ya? Going around trying to be the best out there? It'll kill you real quick. Counting your spares ain't as cool as you'd think. And here's a tip. Keep a diary. They say the memory transfer to the spare is flawless, but I've heard otherwise. Oh, and never pee in your suit. Trust me. Just don't.
say, but thank you for the warning.
Credits applied.
It's off. Let's cut these through. Let's see if I can do a chain on these. Let's- Busted. 75% on the cutter. It's not slow. That's entirely broken yet. Let's see if we can get it in the last one without popping. Let's get, shall we? It's not. It's slowly, but there we go.
Object processed. Transferring credits. Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
So you want to go? Things? Lights.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
I loaded up Flight Simulator briefly earlier today, but I haven't done a whole lot on it yet, but I'm sure I will do soon enough. What else was there coming out eventually? New Monster Hunter game isn't until next year, but I'll be playing that when it does come out. You disconnected? Yes, you are. Here you go. Some stuff I've been playing. Talked about Mario Party, I talked about Pikmin.
Object processed.
It's in conversation, I know, but let's see if I can get the nose up on this now. There, it's disconnecting. You're going through. Is there fuel stuff on this? Isn't here. lose track of which way is up after a while in this game. Oops. Yes, you are. I think you're entirely processor gubbins, aren't you? Yep, there we go. A grapple for you, but just go out the hole, pull you from the other side. Yeah. That's the way. Upside down now. You see? You lose track of which way is up. Down you go. So if I just pull you out to that... Yes, it does. Ship at least. Might try and finish the ship potentially if the remaining bits prove to be straightforward. Right, I can probably get this off in one clean sweep, can't I?
Object processed. Credits deposited.
Utter temperature is there, okay. This should just out. There we go. Doesn't it? So let's get that, shall we? It's already.
Warning.
Processing valuable deposits. Credits transferred.
Let's go back. Spin tank? Yes, you. No. Are you an oxygen tank? Yes, you
Oxygen
are.
levels
Okay.
stabilizing.
Let's process the gubbins, I think. In which case... Dim, to dim, and dim, to dim, and then probably get out of the way.
Low.
Probably get out of the way because... what's flickering? There's something radioactive?
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Something of value? Food pack. To the incinerator. What do we need with food? Oh, that's fine. I managed to not get blown up by the...
Account credited.
not get blown up by the... they're going up, but only just.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Yep, bye. Bye. It still needs to come up. It did not. You, in. It's that other panel. There it is.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposited.
Yeah,
That's 5
probably
minutes
still-
left on the clock, Cutter.
Still get
5
as much in
minutes
there as I
remaining.
can manage. Is there anything else still on this that's of value? Side plate.
Valuable
there.
object accepted for processing.
There's the barge. There we go.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Yeah. Just scrapped now?
Valuable object processed.
I think you are.
Credits
Just
deposited.
except for you.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
Do take that would be useful. Oh no, just a fuel. Just a fuel that appears to have been damaged. Okay. Severed you now? Yes, I have. Means you should. Yes.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Managed to get my drone out for like one day summer. Do some of that for a bit. Down to a local park. No, not park. Common. Into doing some of the archery at some point as well. I was doing that for a while, but then I stopped because I injured my hand. I think I've told the ice rink story on here before somewhere. But it's been long enough. I should probably get back to it at some point now. Is that? There's still more lights. Are you in? No, you're not.
Warning. Oxygen low. Note that oxygen costs can be
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
You know I'm low. Maybe I can sort this first. Probably a bad idea. But hey, it is what it is. Where are the other lights? There are the other lights. Okay, no, I don't like this.
warning. Oxygen supplies are critical.
Yep, working on it, working on it.
Welcome to Visitron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
You got about 1 minute till the yard goes dark, Cutter.
We'll be able to get this last bit there. I can do the front at a later date, but I can at least get this hull in there in 1 minute, hopefully. Just to deal with.
Cutter,
Yeah.
you're out of tethers. Get yourself over to the kiosk to buy some more.
go. Come on. Come on. Give me that sweet cash.
Oh.
It's disappointing. It's disappointing. To get at least another one of the quota bits on there, so I can do a little bit more next time. But either way, that's been an hour, and I think I'm running out of things to monologue on this game. Some games are better than others with terms
Hello,
of finding dialogue,
Shipbreaker.
so
Overnight genetic backup complete. Pattern deviation nominal. Have a good day.
nothing new just yet. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it there because it's been an hour. Stuff I want to sort out tonight. I say this every single time, but I'm hoping to have more streams coming soon. Like I said, I want to do the pinball stuff, but I'm sure there was other stuff I was considering doing as well. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please consider subscribing if you'd like to see more, or perhaps check out some of my other videos, or even just leave a comment saying this is what I think could be better. One way or another, thank you very much for taking a look, and I will see you next time. Bye.